No, did you watch any of the closing of the Winter Olympics?
No, I didn't. I
Okay,
boycotted the Olympics on account of China.
sure, I buy that.
And there was better TV on with the truckers.
Anyway, I watched the closing ceremonies, and at the Summer Olympics, they always hand out the medals for marathon at the closing ceremonies.
Okay.
And at the Winter Olympics, they do the medals for the 50-kilometer cross country skiing race. And I was shocked to find out that it was so cold that they reduced the length to 30 kilometers instead of 50. And I just thought that I should bring it up
Yeah.
because, we talk all the time about how damn cold it is here. And it really was minus 34 this morning. Anyway, it was minus 25 degrees at a very high elevation, 1,700 meters or feet. This is almost higher than they ever allow these competitions to happen. I
Yeah.
think 1,800 meters is the highest they go.
That's hard
Anyway,
for oxygen for an athlete. It's hard, or if you're fat
absolutely.
like me.
And it was minus 25 and a very, very cold wind. So they reduced the
Wow.
race to only 30 kilometers instead of 50. But I don't understand why didn't they just dress warmer?
I don't know.
Because that's what we do when it gets cold. Like they kept going on about how, well, the suits that they wear are kind of thin and, that they use these kind of sticker protections for their face. But, that's not enough to keep them warm. So they just reduced it. But I don't know, like they could just wear something else, wear 2 layers of those, slim fitting suits.
You said last week you weren't watching the Olympics, and yet here we are talking about it. What the heck?
Oh, I didn't really watch much.
It's
But,
kind of funny though, because we're having the Olympics are usually too warm, especially when we had them here in Canada. There was threat of not having any snow. We didn't have chemical snow back then, I don't think.
No, and a lot of the snow for the current Winter Olympics was artificially made, correct? Like
Yeah.
but for some reason, the cross country skiing, they put it way up a mountain, minus 25 with a blistering wind, and they were worried about frostbite, so they cut it short.
Well, as a cross country skier, I can tell you in cold weather, your skis don't slide very well.
That was the other thing they mentioned. Yeah, it was sort of like skiing through sand or something.
Yeah, it's no fun, and maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they felt that they would have hurt themselves exerting themselves that much more than they used to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they know what they're doing. I was just surprised because, like, we often complain about around here. It's like, we never even had a snow day when we were kids, right? Like, it would be minus 40 and we would just all walk off to school as 5-year-olds by ourselves. And yet elite Olympic athletes can't handle the cold.